Hey, what's going on, guys? The Horror Man back ranking all 4 movies in the House franchise. Last month, Jason and I ranked the La Casa franchise. Not to be confused with House. Yes, both franchises share 2 movies, but technically they are different franchises. And since we did rank La Casa last month, we figured we'd get House out of the way now. La Casa was not included in our franchise frenzy last year, but House was. But with only 4 movies, it was out of the lineup after the first 4 months. I wish there were more though, because it's such a fun franchise. Like with all of my other rankings, I will start with my least favorites and work my way to my favorite House film. I base my decisions on criteria such as nostalgia, rewatchability, and overall enjoyment. Please keep in mind this is just my personal opinion, and you don't have to agree or even understand. Jason will also be ranking this franchise, so please be sure to check out his video to see how his ranking compares to mine. So, here we go. This is House ranked. In last place, or 4th place in this case, I'm going with House 3, also known as The Horror Show and La Casa 7. This is one of those 2 movies that is also part of that franchise. I really like this movie. I do. But it's the one that sticks out like a sore thumb in this franchise. For me, the best title for this one is The Horror Show, because it really doesn't feel like a House movie. Both franchises in which this is included, just capitalized by changing the name of the film for their respective franchise. So again, while I do enjoy it, it's more of a standalone. House 3 is in last place for me. In 3rd place, I'm going with House 4, The Repossession. Now, I know a lot of people hate this one, and that's why Jason and I just gave it a positive spin, but I like it. It's certainly not as terrible as people make it out to be. I love that House 4 is a direct sequel to the original House, and that William Katt even returns. He reprises his role as Roger Cobb, even if only for a short while. The Repossession also features the infamous Pizza Man scene. For me, it's one of the most memorable in the franchise. Ultimately, this one does fit in the series better than House 3, so it comes in at number 3. In 2nd place, and in a way, it pains me to say it, but it's House 2, The Second Story. I say that because I absolutely love this sequel. This is the other movie in this franchise that is also included in La Casa. It's part 2 in this and part 6 in that. House 2 is an absolute blast from start to finish. It's not a direct sequel to the original, but it definitely has the same feel. This one also features an awesome Halloween party sequence that I always remember. House 2, The Second Story, in a way, is like a Western horror film. It's cheesy and campy, and I love it, like I said. Unfortunately, though, House 2 is number 2. Because my number 1 favorite movie in the House franchise just has to be the original House. I have so much nostalgia for this film, and I've definitely rewatched it more than any of the others. It also checks off that 3rd criterion as well. It's the most enjoyable for me. It was directed by Steve Miner. It stars William Katt and George Wendt. I love the creature or ghost effects, and you might remember I included this in my top 3 favorite ghost movies for Top 3 Thursday. House really is special to me, and it's my number 1 favorite film in the franchise. I still find it crazy that this isn't considered a La Casa movie on top of it all. If it were, it would have ranked high in that video as well. The original house is number 1. So there you have it, guys. My ranking of all 4 movies in the House franchise. What do you think? How would you rank these films? Comment below and let me know. Don't forget to check out Jason's video as well to see how he has House ranked. Which franchise will we rank next? Check back soon to find out. Until then, remember, physical media matters. Thanks for watching, guys. Hit that thumbs up and be kind. Subscribe.